Hello and welcome to Maths with Mr Amison. In this video we're going to be practicing how to use angles in polygons. We're going to introduce how to use exterior angles in particular. If you need a recap on exterior angles then please watch this video or follow the link in the description below. For the works example in this video we're going to look at a polygon that has an exterior angle of 24 degrees. How many sides does it have and what is the size of each interior angle? So when it comes to this question we need to recognize that in order to find out how many sides a regular polygon has, what we can do is we can divide 360, the number of degrees in a full turn, by the size of the exterior angle. That's because exterior angles all add up to 360 degrees. So in this case, if we do 360 divided by 24, we end up with 15, which tells us we have 15 sides to this shape. To find out what the size of each interior angle is, we need to recognize that the exterior and the interior angle lie on a straight line, therefore they add up to 180. So we can take the exterior angle away from 180 to find the size of the interior angle. Therefore we have 156 degrees. Your turn. See if you can find the exterior angle of a regular dodecagon and then therefore find its interior angle. So in this case we have 12 sides and 12 angles because that's how many sides and angles a dodecagon has. So if we do 360 divided by 12, that gives us 30. Therefore the exterior angle is 30 degrees. To find the interior angle, we can just take that away from 180 and then we have 150 degrees as an interior angle. Alright. Here's a table that I'd like you to fill in. I'd like to fill in the names of the shapes. I'd like you to find the sum of the interior angles inside the polygons. I'd like you to find the size of one interior angle in a regular polygon and the size of one exterior angle in a regular polygon as well. Okay, so here are the answers to those questions. Three-sided shape is of course a triangle and the angles add up to 180 degrees. If we do 360 divided by 3, we get 120 degrees as our exterior angle. Subtract that from 180 to get 60 degrees as an interior angle. We can do the same for the quadrilateral. Four-sided shape is a quadrilateral. They add up to 360 degrees. The exterior and the interior must add up to 180, therefore the size of one exterior angle must be 90 degrees. Next question, an octagon has 8 sides. If its exterior angle is 45 degrees, then the interior must be 135 because they add up to 180. The sum of the interior angles therefore is 8 lots of 135, which gives us 1080. The hexadecagon, well, we could find the number of angles or the number of sides inside this hexadecagon if we didn't know that this was a 16-sided shape by doing 2520 divided by 180. That would give us 14, and the number of sides is always 2 more than that. If you need a recap on that, then please see the video on interior angles. So we have 16 sides. So we could do 360 divided by 16 to get the exterior angle of 22.5, and then take that away from 180 to find the interior angle. The pentadecagon, the 15-sided shape, well, to find the sum of the interior angles, we could either do 156 multiplied by 15, or we could do 180 multiplied by 13, 2 less than the number of angles, because that's the number of triangles that fit inside the shape. The exterior angle, 180, take away 156, is 24 degrees. A shape with an exterior angle of 72 degrees, well, we can do 360 divided by 72 to give us the number of sides and angles, which is 5. Therefore, it has to be a pentagon. So the interior angle has to be 108 because that plus 72 has to be 180. Multiply 108 by 5 to get 540, or do 3 lots of 180. For the next shape, we have 120 degrees interior. A nice way to find the number of angles in a shape when you're given the interior angle is to find the exterior, which in this case is 60, by taking 120 away from 180. Then divide 360 by the 60 to give us 6. Therefore, it's a hexagon. For the next shape, 12-sided shapes are called dodecagons, which we covered briefly already. The size of one exterior angle in a dodecagon, we just divide 360 by 12 to get 30. The interior, therefore, 150, because they add up to make 180. The sum of the interior angles, 150 multiplied by 12, or 180 multiplied by 10. And for the next shape, if you were unaware of the name of that shape, that's absolutely fine. But in order to find the number of angles, you can see that 360 has been divided by 11, therefore it has to have 11 sides. And the size of one interior angle, we could divide the sum of the interior angles by the number of sides. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this useful. Speak to you again soon.